Good evening, everyone. Aaron Nilsson, Danny Kennedy coming to you live here from Crater High School. We have not gone anywhere. Maybe you are new. Welcome if you are Springfield supporters. We welcome you. You got a great team here visiting. Saw that in that first matchup. Crater winning by 3 only, 41-38 at Springfield. If you are staying with us and you've now transferred over and you are watching the boys game, well, welcome back. This is Table Rock Sports Productions. You're watching live on YouTube or tablerocksports.net, however you got there. Appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Table Rock Sports Productions. Hit the bell. Get the notifications when you have all these games popping up. This is Alithia Superstore Game Night powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. This is the Springfield Millers coming in at 14-5, visiting the Crater Comets 16-4. You see the rankings in the state right there. Number 4 for Crater, number 5 for Springfield. We also got Colton on camera for us. Danny Canada, how are you doing?
Oh man, 2 of 2. Here we go. It's going to be a good one. I'm feeling this is a great way to end it out tonight. Say save the best for last, right? Last time these two teams met up was back in the January 7th. And Crater won this one 41-38, so it was a tight game. You heard the records there: 16-4 for the Comets and 14-5. The rankings are. This is going to be. It's going to be a good one. Crater winning the toss.
Already,
Hirsch doing what she does, getting those long shots in there. That one there just over the line though for 2, but getting the first points on the board. Interesting, they let Kenzie Phillips hold on to that one for so long.
See Hirsch getting her hand on that, and that's tied up. And that's going to be staying with Springfield. But that switches a possession arrow to Crater after this throw-in.
Kylie Rankin's wrestling with Winslow there on that one. And Winslow got the wrapper on the right knee there. Hopefully things are all right. She's been a layup monster this season.
That 3 is good off the glass.
Juju Henderson. Great shot there from the Millers. Henderson, a freshman. Ooh, Winslow hit hard there.
First foul on either team. Hirsch going long again. And that's off the side of the backboard.
Yeah, that one, a real miscalculation there. Kenzie Phillips battling for her life over there. Nothing but white around her.
That's going to be Crater ball. Three freshmen on this Millers team. Gugliotta can't get the bounce. Saved, falls to Stidham. And that put away. Weaver's first points. Crater up by 1. Just expect this one to be close all evening.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a tough Friday night here.
A lot of energy, see down low. Henderson with the foul.
Got a good student section tonight, too. A lot of the boys basketball players sticking around for this one and hanging out there, cheering on the Lady Comets. Dipple's got a deep bench here for the Comets. They'll be able to move kids in and out.
Stidham, nice pass down low to Gugliotta to find her open.
Miller's got a pretty good bench, too. They've got about 6 sitting waiting.
Rebound. And going to the line for 2. That's Denasia Romero-Assam.
Fouls on number 22, Kate Stidham, her first.
Romero-Assam misses the first.
For Crater, number 35, Alexa Gugliotta.
Makes the second. Hirsch. Assam with the rebound.
I was going to say, Hirsch wasn't really set for that one when she kind of tossed it up. Looked a little bit awkward, sort of a two-hand push.
Henderson blocked by Weaver, but she'll get called for the foul. Send Henderson to the line for 2. It's going to be quite the battle down low as you see Henderson wanting to get down there, battling with Weaver. Romero-Assam also battling down there. You've also got Kylie Rankins in the mix. Second is good. Henderson with 4 of the 5 early on. Gugliotta for 3, that's long.
Yeah, a bit of an air ball from Gugliotta there.
Romero-Assam drives. Can't get that finished, but that's going to be off the Millers.
Thought Hirsch was going to let that one go.
Winslow finds Weaver, but she's got 3 Millers all over.
Oh, yeah, she's surrounded.
She'll go to the line for 2.
Chase Weaver draws the foul.
Weaver, a 6-foot sophomore.
Yeah, I was just going to say, she looks to be one of the tallest down there right now. Coming in at 6 foot.
Lydia Traore, only taller than Weaver. She's on the bench, the freshman, coming in at 6'2".
She had a great game Tuesday when you couldn't make it there, when you were up there partying, concert watching.
Oh, yeah.
Head banging, blowing eardrums.
Thankfully, I had headphones. A friend I went with had headphones for me because I forgot mine. And I was able to prevent any sort of ringing, which I usually have after a concert. There was no ringing or anything. I felt totally normal. Felt good.
Perfect. Good times.
I'd like to go to more concerts. And here, is that for 3?
Yeah, it was inside the line, so it's only 2, but great shot. Yeah, Traore, she had, probably around about 6, maybe 8 baskets just sitting right underneath the basket. And they seemed to be back-to-back. It's like boom, boom, boom. They just were piling them on there. She had a great game last
right
Tuesday.
to Gugliotta, and then a foul. This will be on Lexi Morgan. And when you have Traore as a freshman, Weaver is a sophomore now, just imagine the experience that Weaver, she's coming through as a starter. Traore gets good time, depending on the game, but she's decent. And then you throw them in next year now, the junior and a sophomore, Twin Towers down there.
Oh, yeah, but Twin Towers down there. Now, they definitely got some good height. It's going to be good to carry that on. But Crater's got 5 freshmen, and they seem to see a lot of playing time, which is really good. Traore, Alexa Gugliotta. You've got Coach's daughter, Addie Tipple. You got Winslow's little sister, Sage.
And Tipple plays all of them.
Isabel McCauley, too. Ooh.
Have a block on Rankin. push on Rankin. That's the first on Rankins. Her second, excuse me.
For the Millers, number 22, Natalie Rawson.
That prompts Joe Williamson to sub in Natalie Rawson.
Googly all the way across to Hirsch, who puts that one down. Nicely done.
Hirsch has 4. The lead is 6. Gugliotta with the block.
And that's younger Gugliotta.
Both of them here on this near side. Taken by Morgan. Romero Assam, you can see she's been wanting to drive, but she pops from 3, and that's partially blocked by Stidham. I mean, the energy here is palpable.
Oh, yeah, it's wild. You got, like I was saying, a bunch of the boys staying here from after they played. They've obviously got the boys from the Springfield, the Millers. They're sitting up here in the fan side. They got some pizza munching down. Got some fans behind us. No, it's a good game for a Friday night.
And we just had a technical, Cal, I believe, on Coach Williamson.
Yep.
Hirsch will shoot the technical free throw.
Mackenzie Hirsch to shoot 2 free throws.
I didn't catch what happened. Did you see what happened?
Something that was said to the refs, either about a call that happened or a call that didn't happen. And that's what you get when you have 2 of the top 5 ranked teams in the state. You're polling for rankings as you get to the state tournament here in just a few weeks. The Millers only lost by 3 at their home. Do they want revenge? Crater doesn't want to lose on their home court. Energy it's high energy and emotions go high.
Boys just lost. Crater just beat them here.
This is what happens. This is the consequence of all those factors. 2 technical free throws. First one is good. Both are good.
Coach Williamson trying to explain to the ref there that someone grabbed the arm and pulled it down. That might have been why he was freaking out, because he didn't get the call on that hold.
8-point lead for Crater. Hirsch from the elbow. Stidham off Stidham. That'll be Springfield ball. And as a coach, I understand this too, is if you see something and you think it should be, it warrants a foul or a penalty, try to point it out. How you portray that and convey that to the ref is what makes the difference.
How you point it out.
If you're persistent, but you can be persistent without being,
pushy.
Pushy, exactly. There we go. Love the alliteration. And it's all discretionary upon each ref or umpire on whether that would be warranted for a technical or a foul or a card, whatever it may be on the head coach. As a coach, you'd like to stay out of those things and leave it on the court. But this time, Williamson called for that technical. Hirsch, good at the line. 8-point lead. Just heaps a little more stress onto the Millers at this point early on in the first quarter only. Rawson. First one's good.
Dipple and number 41, Lydia Traore.
Dipple and Traore coming in now.
Both are good by Rawson. Cuts through the defense but can't finish it. Traore can't get the rebound. And that's going to be off Romero Assam's leg.
I love it when they make the faces like, what? Like, no way, come on. She was just making that, I don't believe it face.
Dipple from the corner off the front of the rim. That's going to be a foul on Winslow.
Fouls on number 31, Abby Winslow.
And this is what's crazy.
Entering the game for
You look at the foul, the team fouls already. We got 1:30 left in this first quarter. We're hitting the bonuses, if not this quarter, the next, early on.
Yeah, Springfield's got as many fouls as points almost.
This could be a pretty slow first half. Rebound there by Rawson. And that's a jump ball. Stidham tied her up.
Yeah, she was happy with that call there, clapping it. Double thumbs. Plugging in the bass for the halftime show. Got some feedback here in the gymnasium.
We feel that up here. Hirsch for three.
There you go.
And Williamson wants a full timeout. We're going to step away for a minute. We'll be right back.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back here. Crater with a 9-point lead.
Well, right there, that timeout. Joe Williamson, coach for the Millers, got another admonishment for the refs. He was a little upset. He was trying to call a timeout. They weren't seeing him or whatever, so he got upset about it. Refs talked to him a little bit during that timeout there. Already got one technical. Better be careful or he might be getting himself in some trouble. It's loud in here. I'm sure the refs just didn't hear him when he was trying to call for the timeout.
Probably want to give the hand signal for a full timeout. Maybe that's why. It's like you're at the tarmac. What are you going to do? That's why they use all the wands, the colorful wands, to let the airplanes to see you. They're not going to hear you, obviously. The call here, a charge on Rawson. Yeah, this game is kind of going to be on a razor's edge.
Especially if it gets close. If the Millers can keep this tight, it's going to be a battle. If they let Crater start to walk away with this. There you go.
Henderson gets a hand on it. Have a foul on Troy. And with the foul, the Crater is in the bonus now, 1-1.
They call Stidham the foul there on that? I think they called it on Stidham.
Winslow. Sage stole it. 3-on-2. Stidham for 3. That's not going. It is! That did not look like that was going. My word, that was the end of the first quarter. 19-7. Woo!
That was a good way to finish right there. We saw that with the boys' game at half. How about that?
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back. You ready for the second quarter?
I'm ready. Are you?
I have to be. It's coming. It's coming fast.
Clock don't stop ticking. I feel that every morning on my morning show. Only had to miss a break once in a while for dire emergencies. Sometimes the human body doesn't, play along. The other day I cracked the mic, went to go talk, and started sneezing. I couldn't do it, and I couldn't stop. Hiccuping. I was hiccuping. It was brutal.
So we got to have peanut butter with you on hand if that happens again.
The trick for me is I breathe in for 10 seconds, hold it for 10 seconds, breathe out for 10 seconds. It seems to work. But
did it work?
Well, I can't do it when I'm live on air. I just have to work through the hiccups. I can't just stop for 30 seconds. But does it work? Yes. I did do it afterwards and went to commercials. Ooh, nice.
Almost. Ross had almost actually put that in her
basket.
Yep.
Ooh, almost over and back.
It was touched by Gugliana. And we're going to be called for foul on Winslow.
Yeah, that would explain Trory's face. She thought he was in shock there.
So they're calling a shooting foul on this one. Okay.
All right then. Trory thought it was on her for a second. She's like, what?
One more shot for Henderson.
And right now, the Millers have as many fouls as they do points. You're going to have to switch that one around.
And that's okay if it's the very beginning of the game, but it's not. We're in the second quarter now. Henderson misses both.
Stood him with a rebound.
Long two for Gugliotta. That's a long nothing.
Air ball. A long
up
air
to
ball.
Henderson. Gets her own rebound. Puts it in. Henderson has 6. Deficit is 10. And that is off Springfield. Rankin's got her hand to it.
Yep.
Back in the game for Crater, number 41, Lydia Traore.
Rory back in there. They like her definitely when they're down underneath. There you go. Oh, almost.
Too hard on that one. And the other one, too hard. We're going to have a jump ball. That's staying with the Comets.
Rankin's grabbing for her right ankle. She came down hard on that one. And Williamson got up right away. He saw it.
It's tough. You got all of those feet jumping up, coming down, different angles. Might have rolled it, landed on someone else. That's normally what happens.
Yeah, no, she went right down clutching for it.
As Sam, the trainer here at Crater, goes to check her out. We will step away. Be right back.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome back. She walked off under her own power. Good news.
Yeah, actually, and didn't even look like she was limping too hard walking off. She's coming along in front of us now with the trainer. Very gingerly.
Romero Assam comes up with it ahead. Too far for Henderson.
At least she's able to put a little weight on it there.
And sometimes it's one of two things. Either it wasn't serious, and it's just that kind of initial jolt where it happens, and yes, oh, pain.
Yeah.
But it clears out. Or it could be the adrenaline already pumped through, took over, and she'll feel it tomorrow. We will see. But she should be good to go for the rest of the game. Sure. Hopefully she'll be back out. Hirsch with another 3. The lead is 13. That one by Rawson.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
And the Millers into double digits finally. 5:30 left in the first half. Traore can't get that to roll in. Staying with Crater though.
Checking in for the Millers, number 10, Kenzie Phillips.
Kenzie Phillips in for the Millers. Millers really pushing hard here. Nice break.
Romero Assam steals it. Can't finish. And then a travel on Gugliotta. And she kind of was bobbling it and then moving with it, but then she had control enough to where she took a step.
It's kind of a turnaround, I think is what it kind of was, but yeah.
Henderson is out for 3.
Yep. Juju. That's what I call one of my kiddos. Her name is Juliet. We call her Juju. Or the Goose. I call her the Goose.
It's also the Juju Bee candies, which I don't know if actually they sell those anymore.
Actually, I ordered some online, and they came in, and they were not good. They were a bit stale. Oh,
no
Juju diving for it
foul
again.
on that, and that was quite a bit of contact for Henderson. 3 for Gugliotta. That one was behind the line. Full timeout on Crater. Let's step away. Be right back.
And memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Here we go. 25-14. You see Crater's not doing the full court press here on Springfield. Dipple ready to go ahead and just play the half court game against them. Maybe from that first game, maybe they're really good at beating the press, not sure.
Well, whatever, it's working for this game. Got a nice lead here.
Gugliotta for 3, off the front of the rim. Gets her own rebound. one short, rebounded by Henderson. Driving, kind of shot it behind her, Morgan. It was an awkward position for her to be that far under the basket. We got 3:30 left. Have a shooting foul. Send McCauley to the line.
Isabel McCauley, one of the freshmen here on the Comets.
Shooting 2.
Both of these teams are going to want to take advantage of any trip to the line they get. You never know, this game could come down to free throws. Second one is good. Lead is now 12, the largest lead. Henderson saves it, but no teammate there to help. Romero Assam gets her hand on it. Phillips can't finish that, but that's off Hirsch. It's staying here with Springfield.
Yeah, and just the way it bounced, kind of bounced right up into Hirsch's hands. Good, she wasn't expecting it, I don't think. Just kind of off the backside of her forearm.
Henderson, not enough, but then thrown away. Romero Assam. Henderson down low, but touched out.
Gish.
It's going to be off Crater.
Yep. It'll be Samantha Gish. First time calling her name tonight. She is a sophomore.
Henderson beats that and going to go to line for 2.
Henderson at the line, shooting 2.
Henderson, points-wise, has been carrying this team through this first half. Only one of 2. She's got 10 of the 15.
Wow.
Travel on Gugliotta. Those little giveaways like that could really hurt.
Yeah.
Come back to bite you. An unforced error really is what it is.
Going to be a foul on Tipple there.
This is what's awkward because they're goal line for 2. The shot, though, she was not even facing the basket.
Yeah.
And they're giving her a shooting foul.
Yeah, right.
Kylie Rankins at the line, shooting 2.
Well, that's Rankins back in. See a little bit of tape on her ankle there, her right ankle. Good to see she made it back in the game at least. Great shot. Good job.
It's her first point of the night.
She gets this. I mean, they're only within 9. That's within range. That was Romero Assam's. That was hers. That was almost down below the rim and came back out. It was like almost like the polarization of a magnet. The other side pushed it up.
Fouls on number 20, Juju Henderson.
Henderson with the foul. That'll send
Alexa
Gugliotta to the line.
1-1.
Both teams in the bonus now, though. Good dribbling there by Romero Assam. She'll go to the line.
Fouls on number 23, Sadie.
And they're calling this a shooting foul as well.
Gish back in now. Sidham taking a seat.
Both were good. This is where Springfield can stay in the game and get back in. It's from the free throw line. And she steps in the way of that. You know she's driving, and she's going to go to the line. I mean, Romero Assam is one thing on her mind. She gets that ball, she's going to the hoop.
Oh, yeah.
Fouls on number 14, Addie Dipple, her second. Romero Assam.
And Crater has to be careful on those fouls because you're sending her to the line. She's a great free throw shooter. This is where you're going to let Springfield back into the game.
Yeah, she does it like it's nothing.
Back in the game for Crater, number 10, Kaylee Gugliotta. And for the Millers, number 22, Natalie Ross.
She's made all of her last four. Down by 10, now down by 6. This game is far from over. Crater's lead has been halved.
And they were doubling before. 22-11 at one point.
Assam can't. They calling with that. It's Springfield ball, though.
Back in the game for Crater, number 31, Abby Winslow.
Crater have been outscored 13-7 so far in the second quarter. Rankins with the rebound. She'll go to the line. With Springfield now in the double bonus, it's now 10 team fouls on Crater.
Gugliotta throws her hands up in the air like, what? She was told by the ref, no, you put your hands out to blind. No, I put my hands up. That's Gugliotta's first foul of the night. You're right, Aaron. They're doing a great job. The Millers are at this halftime free throw crawl back.
Six in a row from the line. They're only down by 4 now.
Something Crater's going to have to be careful of in the second half here.
It's an 8-0 run by the Millers. Now the pressure on Crater. That's going to be off Springfield.
And it went right through the doors and out the foyer.
To the game for Crater, number 22, Kate Stidham, and number 14, Addie Dipple.
Dipple misses that. Taken by Gugliotta. Dipple for three. In and out. It's like he fell on Hirsch. 2 more shots for Springfield. This is a dangerous game the Comets are playing.
Especially when they're not getting points on the other end.
It'd be different if they were scoring. Exactly.
Student section chanting "Who's your barber" over there, getting some head shakes from the
Erica Bartlow.
Staff.
It's now a 3-point game. They've made their last 7. Eight they've made in a row. It's a 10-0 run. The lead is only 2. It was 12. 26-14. Springfield makes 8 straight free throws. Crater cannot convert on anything on the other possessions when they had it. And we go into the half. 26-24. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Hello again, I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department, and you're watching Traffic Safety First. Today we will be going over how to navigate 4-way stops as a driver. Let's go. You've likely heard the term right-of-way before, but do you know what the actual definition is? According to ORS 801.440, the full definition of right-of-way is the right of one vehicle or pedestrian to proceed in a lawful manner in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian approaching under such circumstances of direction, speed, and proximity as to give rise to danger of collision unless one grants precedence to the other. That's obviously a fairly complicated definition. So in simpler terms, as it applies to driving, right-of-way extends to a driver deemed as having the right to continue driving before another driver. This applies unless the driver with the right-of-way communicates with another driver that they may go first. So the intersection behind me is actually a 2-way stop, but today we're going to be talking about 4-way stops. So when we talk about 4-way stops, we are talking about intersections where 4 flows of traffic converge at one intersection and all vehicles must stop and yield the right-of-way before going through to the other side. To make this easier to understand for the visual learners, we're deploying our handy tabletop map and these awesome cars, and we're going to use those to illustrate 4 scenarios on how to yield at 4-way stops.
Here's a common scenario that happens. You're driving along and get to a 4-way stop slightly before someone else. This is providing you with the right-of-way, and you may enter the intersection before the other driver. A second scenario may be that you come to the stop at the exact time as another driver. In this case, the law states the right-of-way is for whoever is the most to the right in a configuration. Here, that would be the purple-colored car. So that vehicle would have the right-of-way to go through the intersection first. For our third scenario, you may come to an intersection with the intention of turning at the same time as someone else who also has their blinker on, indicating they plan to turn. If neither vehicle would be traveling through the lane of travel as the other, both vehicles can proceed at the same time. And our fourth scenario, you come to an intersection at the same time as 3 other vehicles and everyone stops at the same time. This is pretty rare, but in this scenario, who would have the right-of-way? It's not possible to figure out who is the most to the right in this situation, so the way to handle this would be to use hand signals to grant precedence to other drivers. This happens usually by waving another vehicle to proceed first. Other drivers may take these steps before you do, so be sure all 4 drivers understand who is to go first before anyone proceeds to enter the intersection.
And that will be a wrap for our 23rd episode. I want to say thank you to PSS Duran for helping us make our video. Thank you for having me. We hope this takes some of the confusion out of yielding the right-of-way at 4-way stops. We'll see you next month with another episode.
Eluding, he's northbound on 99. I need another unit to come in. Felony stop, felony stop. Officer Ashford needed an equation. Can you knock next time? Sorry. Did you see anything? No, I didn't see you playing with your toy cars again.
Good. All right, how about you be the bad guy this time?
All right, but I'm warning you, I'm about to go 5 over the speed limit.
From the moment you enter the court. We're there to serve, make sure we're creating a fair atmosphere for both teams, upholding the integrity of the game.
I chose to be an official when I was a senior in high school, 17 years old. I think it's the best decision I've made. You could play, and you could make extra money on the weekends on the side, and why not?
In life, things aren't scripted. Games aren't pre-scripted. You know, I got into officiating because my father was an official. Officiating was part of our family life. It wasn't just the game.
Get to be outside, get to experience the game. It's so much more fun. You can get a lot out of it.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and young athletes who can translate those skills to officiating.
So much of officiating is not necessarily what you do on the court. It's how you conduct business off the court as well. Being an official, sure, it's not easy.
And if it wasn't for those difficulties, I don't think I would be where I'm at, because it helped me become not only a better official, but a better person.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
And it's just been wonderful.
Hello everyone, it's time for another episode of Traffic Safety First. Today we are going to be discussing some tips to help maintain a safe environment when operating your motor vehicle in a parking lot. Let's get to it. The information in today's video will include some ways to be extra cautious while in parking lots, specifically as they are heavily trafficked by vehicles and pedestrians. Here are some quick tips to keep yourself and pedestrians safe. Drive slowly in parking lots to be able to react as quickly as possible if a vehicle or pedestrian starts to enter your line of traffic. Make sure you have no distractions keeping you from paying attention to your surroundings. These can include radios being on, food or drinks nearby, or other passengers wanting your attention. If you see a vehicle attempting to leave a parking spot, stop with enough room to let the vehicle fully back out of their spot. Consider 2 car lengths of space as a guide for the minimum distance to give a reversing vehicle. Make sure to look behind you on all sides before attempting to back out of a parking space. Look into blind spots before turning into another flow of traffic or in and out of parking spaces. If you see a pedestrian trying to cross a line of traffic, stop your vehicle and let them cross. We hope you are able to take these tips with you when driving in parking lots to help keep yourself and those around you safe. Until next time, stay healthy, be safe, and thanks for watching.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
game day, or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Always be there.
Welcome back as we get ready for the second half and the third quarter to kick that off. First quarter, Crater taking, at least for me, surprising lead, 12-point lead, 19-7. Things really flipped on its head in that second one. 10 straight points to finish that second quarter for Springfield. 8 of those from the free throw line. 17 points for Springfield in that second quarter, only 7. Almost just exactly what happened in the first, just opposite. What a game we got, huh?
It was a really good game. And, I was saying the Millers are in this, they're keeping it close. And interesting strategy that they used there, basically the second half of that second quarter, be able to have that amazing run and bring it within 2 here as we start the third.
The fouls have reset. Nobody's in the bonus. Nobody's even close to it. But the Springfield continued to drive and do just what I was about to say. You got a blocking foul on Weaver. They do. I mean, you just, as Coach Williamson and Springfield, you do what was working for you. Crater's going to foul you. You drive. You get to the line.
Yep.
Rankins is now 11 straight points, 11-0 run, starting from that second quarter.
And she can tie it up right here.
And she does tie it up. Rankins has 5, all from the line. Romero Assam, 5, all from the line. It's a 12-0 run by the Millers.
Well, this game was close last time. It was within 3. Craters with the win.
Kevin the Comets score.
Miller's coming all the way here. They wouldn't want to lose 2. Got a good chance here. It's going to be a jump ball. Crater gets that.
Stolen away.
And interesting there, Chase Weaver just ran all the way back just to get there underneath the net. She almost had a chance to try to take it away as there was about 2. She was coming up behind the player, but ran right past her. Didn't focus on the ball, just tried to focus on getting to a position. Being a sophomore, maybe something to work on. A little bit more just game awareness. You come up right behind her, you probably able to grab that one right from her hand.
Yeah, sometimes you get so focused on the task or your position or where you need to be.
Yeah.
There's other stuff happening around you.
Well, you let your person go. They're way over there. They're under the net. You got to get there. And you just kind of beeline it.
Another jump, and that's going to go to the Millers. Pass down low, but Winslow. Well, Rankins goes to the line again. I mean, I have not seen this. How many fouls and how many free throw shots. One team who has not scored in I don't know how many minutes now for Crater. It's been a while. And the only points for the opposing team is coming from the free throw line. And then there happens. Something has to break that up.
You are in shock right now, aren't you?
I am. I just...
Disbelief.
And another one. And Springfield now has the lead.
And this is the
13 straight points. 13-0 run. All from the free throw line. Crater has not scored. I mean, it's probably been 6 minutes they haven't scored. At least, I'm guessing.
Dipple not happy how they're calling another jump ball here, even though, yeah, this one goes to the Comets. He's steaming. Yeah, no, this is definitely a weird scenario. I haven't seen Crater not score in this long of a stretch all season.
They've just gone cold. And another cold shot.
Yeah, so it's 2.5 here. At least 2 or 3 minutes in the other quarter. We're talking about a whole quarter without scoring almost.
And that's going to be out. Springfield ball. I mean, Crater just looks out of sorts. They don't look like they look lost. They look hapless. 3 from Alexi Morgan.
Well, they only gave her 2. She had the toe on the line. We got a timeout from Crater. Oh, wait, maybe it's... No.
Full timeout from Crater. Be right back.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guys! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
There he is.
29-26. Dan, I really just don't believe this. Springfield actually scored that wasn't, put points on the board that wasn't coming from the free throw line. But still, 15-0 run by Springfield. Crater just forgot how to score, apparently.
I don't know what's up.
Don't know what's going on.
Almost another minute, so 3 minutes here. 3 minutes in the last one. They must be feeling like they don't know what's going on. I knew it was going to be a fight, good battle, and be close. But look at that. Romero Assam strikes again. Nice block there. She's having a heck of a night.
Henderson down low. Now
seems like
5-point
luck's on
lead.
their side, right? It's just, they're getting them the fall, they're getting the shots, they're getting the opportunities, they're getting the takeaways. Balls are just bouncing right at them. Rankin's going back the other way.
17-0 run by the Millers.
This is wild. Definitely quiet down the student section, that's for sure. Juju trying to do another turnaround and shoot. That went in and out. That should have been 2, honestly. That was a great shot. Stidham for 3. Air ball.
Rankins with the rebound.
Yeah, their shooting has been off.
Mental mistakes. A lot of fouls. Phillips too long. Stidham with the rebound. And that's going to be off Springfield.
Checking in for the Comets, number 41, Lydia Traore.
Trying to get Troy in there to get some help down low under the net.
Got to get that in. It's going to be off Springfield.
Yeah, Rankins will knock that one out.
Back in the game for Crater, number 23, St. Winslow. Number 14, Addie Dibble.
Mero Sam, another hand on it, another fast break. Can't finish it, but Morgan's right there. Now what do we got? Another foul on Crater.
Fouls on number 14, Addie Dibble.
Not a shooting foul, though.
Rankins drives. Blocking foul on Traore. Are they giving the foul before the shot? No, they're not. They're putting Rankins on the line for another 2.
And you called it. You said this could come down to free throws, but I'd never expected it to turn into this.
Nope, not into just free throws.
Yeah, not into only. I cannot believe Crater has still not scored in this entire quarter.
6-point lead now. Another free throw. Rankins, 7 points, only from the free throw line. Under 3 minutes. And 2:45. Traore snuffed that out. It's going to be a foul on Gugliotta. Crater has not scored this quarter.
Fouls on 35, Alexa Gugliotta.
But this is they've already had 5 fouls too, and this is still only 2.5 to go in the third.
Third quarter is typically the MO for Crater to be able to pull away. This is where really they put everything in. They've had nothing.
Yeah, it's usually the opposite here. This is where they usually break away.
It's thrown away. Phillips can't save it.
Seems like finally something going Crater's way. Are they going to be able to get some points on the board before this quarter ends? That'll be a first, I think, all season. An empty third quarter. I don't even think that happened against South Medford.
No, they didn't.
Dipple, finally.
Dipple.
3. And that is under 2 minutes, so I would say it's been an entire quarter since the last time. Plus, you had the 10-minute halftime, right? So You're talking about probably 20 minutes total actual real time since the last time they scored.
Phillips cleanly takes that away from Hirsch as she was setting up for a three.
Yeah, great move there. Get it down low. Juju with 2.
.30 on Crater, it looks like. Be right back ourselves.
Time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates Conger Morris. We'll always be there.
.34-29 here at Crater High School. Crater with the ball, down by 5 after Henderson made a layup. And Dipple putting away a 3, the first points of the entire quarter for the Comets. And they were up by 12. At 26-14, midway through that second quarter. And a foul. I think it's on Rankins. Hirsch for 3, that's too long. But he's going to be fouled on the shot. Should be going line for 3.
Juju Henderson's 3rd. Mackenzie's going to get 3 shots. You remember how this started before, too? She was getting shots there with a technical. Like, it looked like Comets were going to run away with this.
Yeah.
Millers have done an
complete control.
Job. Oh, yeah. Flip the switch entirely. Halfway through that second quarter, I think is where just whoop, something turned on, man.
Back in the game for Crater. Chase, Weaver, Abby Winslow.
This free throw make would turn it into a 1-possession game. We still have a whole other quarter left, though. Who's that off?
It was off of the Rankins, it looked like. Should be staying with Comets.
Took an awkward skip, bounce right off of her.
Yeah, I think I could right off her foot.
Hirsch only making 1 of 3, but offensive rebound for the Comets. No foul there. This is going to be a jump ball. This is going to be going Springfield's way.
Yep. I was in your way. Couldn't see the arrow, could you? Sorry about that.
When I have it flipped here, I have it for Springfield, but I just wanted to double check that I had it right. Now the arrow in favor of Crater. A lot of jump balls in this one, a lot of fouls, a lot of free throws. Rankins blocked by Weaver. No foul called on this one.
Should get to keep the ball, though. Stay with the Millers.
Rankins wide open down low. Can't finish it. Winslow comes up with it. Oh, and they keep doing that right over Romero Assad, and she's right there. They got to work on the bounce passes because anything in the air, she's taking and snagging right out of the sky.
Sure is. She's got some great reach. She's got a great leap. And I don't know why Winslow just didn't take that herself. Even that one was off the fingers of Assam.
No fouls on that. That ends the third quarter. Crater puts in 4. Down by 4. Be right back for the final of this, right after this.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Crater will start with the ball down by 4. Fourth quarter. They're going to have to score quite a bit more than 4 like they did in that third quarter, although they were on their way to being goose-egged. Just finally a 3 by Addie Dipple with about 2.5 left, ended the drought. Another free throw by Hirsch. They get 4 points.
Yeah, that was it. That's amazing to me. And they got 5 fouls, so they got more fouls than points in that quarter. Not setting themselves up for a very good fourth.
Hirsch had that touched by Romero Assam. To the line for 2. This will be a contentious fourth quarter.
Well, you bet. Nicely done, Hirsch, and that's what we're used to seeing from Hirsch. Her long throws are usually spot on.
One of 2 to jump ball. That's going to go to Springfield.
Kate Stidham, the way she had a hold of that, she kind of fell backwards, bent backwards, holding on to it. Not hurt, of course, just funny, awkward way that she fell back.
Hirsch makes 1 of 2, 1 of 3 on her previous trip. But she's only 2 of 5, 40%. Normally expect a little more out of her.
Yeah.
But it is a 1-possession game. Juju Henderson in and out from 3-point.
Troy with the rebound, gets it to Winslow. There we go.
They're playing now Springfield's game. Drive and try to get contact and get fouled. Go to the line. This is now 5 team fouls on both Crater and Springfield.
No, Abby Winslow hasn't been doing any fouls or any layups really this game, and that's usually her bread and butter. Exactly right, man. They're just fouling. Get some shots at the line.
It's Winslow's first point.
Last game on Tuesday, she was on fire.
1 of 2, gets their own rebound. And that's going to stay with Crater. Yeah, free throws have been a trouble area for Crater in this game.
There we go.
Blocking foul.
That's it. It's going to be a long fourth quarter, folks.
It is, because we have 7:11 left. Only 2 fouls more by Comets, and Springfield will be in the bonus. 1 more by Springfield, and Crater will be in the bonus. There'll be free throws. There'll be a lot of free throws in this game.
Yeah, it won't be long before they get into the double bonus, too.
One of 2 again.
Winslow almost gets her own rebound.
Well, if Crater can hit more free throws, as good as Springfield's been getting them, they'd either be tied. Well, they'd have the lead right now, but they've been only 50% or under, actually, probably under 50%, which is not what you want. Another jump ball. This is going Crater's way. I find it a little interesting, though. They don't, some of them, yes, are legitimate jump balls. However, sometimes you let it play out a little bit more because it's
someone could
fraction
rip it
of
away.
a second away from it being not a jump ball and just let them play sometimes. But they're not. They're calling jump ball after jump ball. And again, that's up the prerogative of the ref. That's how they want to call it. Just understand that they need to be consistent, and they have been. There's going to be a foul.
It was a nice jump from Gugliotta.
All right, they're calling a foul. That's going to be 1-1. That is 1-1. That'll be free throw shots.
Yep, and they're heading down.
Abby Winslow back in the game.
6:20 left in this one, and we're already in the bonus for Crater. And we are tied. Gugliotta's got 8. See if they can improve 50% and make the second one. Nope, they cannot. Again, they've been 50% or under the entire night.
But they've tied it up, 34-34 on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And number 24 is at it again, Ramiro Assam.
Weaver with the heavy block on Bartlow.
Winslow the other way.
And that's going to be a charge. Oh. Ooh. And that. She hit her head. It looks like Rankins hit her head as she came down. It looked like she had positioning, and that's why I thought it was going to be a charge. They ended up calling a block on her.
She seems to be all right. And she did hold her head for a little second there. Ref's just checking with her. She hit her head, so the refs are checking, which that's a good thing that at least they're conferring with another ref, and yeah, they're going to make her have a seat for a minute, at least get checked out by some medical. Rawson will come in now.
Coach Williamson checked her out. He clears her, so I think she's good to go.
Rankins, though, still upset a little. And they let her sub back in.
One of two again. They have the lead again, but free throw shooting still becoming it.
What they'll be working on this week at practice, eh?
I would think so. And it definitely is something that it could have completely changed this game had they made 70% of their free throws. And right now they could be up 5 or 6. Springfield has been the better team by a decent margin at the free throw line, which has them where they are, only down by 1. Coming back from 12 down. And Henderson cannot make it from point blank. You expect her to make those.
Oh, well, she's been making them all night.
Weaver. 3-point lead now for Crater. Weaver's got 5. Rankins with the drive. A block and 1.
That's Chase Weaver's 5th. So should be done for the night, eh?
If that's 5, yeah. Rankins makes it, ties it up at 37. Rankins with the rebound. Big rebound. And everything, the way this game has gone, everything is pretty big here. Free throws, fouls, rebounds. That will be a jump ball. Staying with Springfield.
Checking in for the Comets, number 41, Lydia Traore.
And wide open. Easy layup, uncovered.
Oh, yeah.
Unmarked, undefended.
Wilson just running right in there. That was a great play.
Hirsch loses it to Bartlow. Gugliotta with the rebound. Stidham throws it up. She'll go to the line. Hit on the arm.
Foul number 15, Erica Martin. Kate Stidham at the line. 3-2.
And the woes continue. And she misses both to the right.
Nice takeaway there. And timeout.
Dipple yelling for that timeout. Looks like Romero Sam, she have either shaken up or she might have blood. I'm not sure.
She's not getting up. She's still on her knees there. Center court.
I think it might just be her hair. It looks like maybe blood on her temple, but I think we'll step away.
Will always be there.
Romero Sam getting checked out by Sam, the trainer here at Crater.
It might be her left arm. But it was the right arm, the way she was getting up, kind of gingerly hanging it there, but looks like they're more focusing on her left shoulder. Left arm higher up.
Let's see what her absence does, because she has been a large part of the success, along with mostly steals, but great from the free throw line. Hirsch ties it up at 39. We're going to have a foul.
Maybe on Gugliotta.
It'll be 1-1 for Morgan.
Back in the game for Crater, number 14, Maddie Gimble. And for the Millers, number 24, Denisha Romero Assam.
Oh, there you go. Romero Hassan right back in. Tough girls playing here for the Millers. Both of them.
Rebound to
girls
Morgan.
That came out, they went right back in.
Rebound by Anderson. Romero Assam just goes right in for it. And she's going to go to the line for 2.
Foul number 10, Kaylee Gugliotta.
I've seen a lot of fouls in some games in my past, but this is up there with them. We'll see if it's a wrist or shoulder, or elbow, not sure what, but she's kind of doing a grip, tightening and loosening, making a fist on her left hand. She puts that one in. "30-second timeout by Springfield." Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family-run Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. 6 points for Assam, Romero Assam, all from the charity stripe. You be careful if you're Crater throwing the ball anywhere near Romero Assam, especially over her head.
And long passes like all the way across the court, too. You're just asking for an interception.
It's now the double bonus for Springfield. 2 free throws every time, every foul from here on out.
Every time, every time.
Bad news if you're the Comets, how well the Millers have been shooting. Well, even that one didn't go in, but pretty high percentage tonight.
Abby Winslow.
One of 2 for Henderson, excuse me.
Good job, Gugliotta there. Keeping that one alive.
She's driving, and that's going to be off Morgan. And almost Romero Assam. Not thrown away by Winslow.
Yeah, she just lost her balance there and fell over.
This is going to be a foul. Romero Assam goes to the line for 2.
Dipple yelling there was a foul before she even shot it. That was on, Gugliotta.
Alexa Gugliotta.
Even the student section chanting that's a travel. They saw it too, but hey, the refs are in charge. Do what the stripes say.
Both are good. This is coming down to free throws because Romero Assam seems like she's made all of hers. I know she's missed 1 or 2, but her only points have come from the free throw line.
Yeah, she came back with that sore arm from that her last round there at the line. And she missed a couple there.
Long 2 for Gugliotta. Hirsch with the rebound. She goes up. No foul called. And then it's tied up. That's going to be stained with Crater. This is madness, I tell you. Madness.
It's Friday night. Let's party. Keep it going. And definitely one of the longer games we've done this year for sure. There's been several games where Comets have found themselves in the mercy clock, mostly for, but also against when they played against the Panthers. And this is a long game for them for sure. Nice pass to Stidham from Dipple there.
It's going to be a block. Staying with Crater. It's important possession arrow, which is in favor of Springfield now as we get to 2 minutes left. That's it, 2 minutes.
Comets down by 5. 4.
It's a 2-possession game. It's going to be on Phillips. Giuliano will go to the line for 2. They're now in the double bonus. The last minute 50 we have here will be free throws. 2 after 2 more, and then 2 more, and then 2 more.
That's your predictions?
And then 2 more.
And 2 more?
And 2 more after that.
Well, that's a good one from 22.
Stidham with 4 points. And no good, but gets her own rebound. Oh, and Hirsch gets clobbered by Phillips.
Yeah. Right, not even at all trying to go for the ball. Just runs right into her.
Hirsch will go to the line for 2 herself. This is where the free throws are hurting Crater. Continue to hurt them all night. 1 of 2, 1 possession game.
30 seconds for Crater.
We hope you're enjoying our Table Rock Sportsnet website, one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. Our outstanding website was created and is managed by Paradox Media. A big TR Sports thank you to all our friends on the pond. And the Southern Oregon Sports Commission joining the OSAA and putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. It's a great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money. It also ensures our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on or the solids and get in the game.
The blues.
The blues, the yellows, the oranges, the blacks, the whites. The
blues are coming up next, eh?
Orange, the reds, the pinks, the purples.
I've never seen a ref in pink. Maybe in October.
Soccer.
They wear pink?
Refs, they wear all different kinds depending on the preference and then what the teams are wearing.
Oh, sure.
But they do have them for refs. Full court press by Crater. Both teams in a double bonus. 1 possession game.
Addie Vrain's in there for Comets now. First time she's been in there today.
Poked away on the floor. And it's going to be, they're calling a foul. They are calling a foul.
Calling a foul on Sage Winslow.
So Romero Som goes to the line where she has been really good to extend this lead. Lead is now 3. Assam has 9. Jump ball goes in favor, and that's going to be a foul on Morgan, a loose ball foul. Stidham will go to the line for 2. Stidham and Crater are going to want to hit both of these.
First one like a glove. And Stidham drops that one too.
1 point game. Possession arrow in favor of Springfield, which is a big deal because we've had so many jump balls. Stidham jumps in front of that pass. And it's a charge on Stidham. You gotta be careful with that. When you have the ball, you gotta be composed.
Oh no, she had 2 kind of coming at her. I think she just kind of split the middle. Timeout called there by the Millers just before it was thrown in there. What a game, Aaron.
This is something else.
It's going to be a full timeout.
We're going to step away too. We'll be right back.
You're a coach or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, Kaya! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed. From the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And we're back. We have a minute left. Springfield ball up by 1.
1 minute left, 1 point lead.
Oh, we're going to have a foul on Hirsch. The one person you really don't want to go to the line, Romero Assam.
Gives Hirsch her 3rd of the day. Student section trying to distract, it does nothing.
She makes both. She's got 11, all from the free throw line. Crater down by 3. Oh, and that was
low
insane.
and close. She was just a second behind that.
Oh, and what a wild shot there by Gugliotta, but she gets it to go. 1 point.
Oh, Sage.
Stidham. What do we got? Timeout. Stidham has it. 27 seconds.
That was awesome.
Potentially the final shot here Crater will have to win the game. Or if they're able to draw a foul, they can tie it at least or win it from the free throw line. But this, don't go anywhere. People. Don't even think about it.
I implore you.
Yes. Let my people go. I mean, let's get this cut to the chase here, and let's lay it out there. Both of these teams are going to the state playoffs. They're going to the state tournament. Doesn't matter what happens here on out. They're good enough. They have a great record. They're going to win more games after this one. They will both be going to the state tournament. This one, though, and they're 4 and 5. No matter what happens here, won't affect seeding too much. It's what happens after this game. Maybe you have Springfield jump and become 4th, and then Crater's 5th, but it's not going to affect too much.
Of course, you'd love to have the win because you want to have your home game if you can during the playoffs.
Yes, you want to win. Foul called, a blocking foul. Hirsch goes to the line.
Now Hirsch, normally a great shooter, has been struggling all night tonight from the free throw line. So let's see with 23 how she does. Everything quiets down in here. I love it. It's like teeing off in golf.
I do question the choice to take that so early, though, because you're giving Springfield 23 seconds now. They're just trying to decide on who the foul was on. I believe they put it on Henderson. That could be her 4th. And she missed the first. This is huge. Ties it. But now what? I mean, now Springfield has the shot, the final shot.
Just don't foul. Don't foul.
And that's thrown away. And you want a timeout if you're Crater? You got to come. You got 12 seconds.
Maybe you can try and win it right here. 8 seconds to go.
You got 5 seconds. You got to get a shot off. Gugliotta for the win!
Buzzer,
my gosh!
Oh, wow! She's a senior. This is good. Oh my gosh! It's her last year to play here. Everyone loves
What a way
Googs.
to end that! Holy,
amazing!
Woo!
Oh yeah! Look at the smiles on that.
Even Coach Williamson for Springfield clapped at the end of that.
Couldn't believe it.
I mean, what do you do?
On a 3 at the buzzer. Man, we had some good buzzer shots today, didn't we?
Wow! Woo! I mean, the game had everything. What a way to end it.
Yeah, for real. A couple of injuries, had the battles, had all the fouls, the misses. Oh my gosh, the misses.
Let's see that one more time. Time running out. 2 seconds, 1 second. Gugliotta for the swish.
Beauty.
And the win.
Gotta love Googs.
Woo!
That's a good way to end it on a Friday. I mean, everyone down here, all the parents, they're just in shock still. They're clapping. They're just open draws, dropping. Couldn't believe it. And Gugliotta, 3-sport athlete here, loved by the Crater faculty and students and parents alike. Good student. She's got, obviously, her younger sisters on the team, too.
You know, we're going to take a break here. We're going to have the final scores as far as points total for you. It's going to be the My Circle K GP Energy postgame show coming your way next. Download the Beak Rewards app today and start saving. We're going to wrap this one up as nicely as possible for you. It's all coming up in the My Circle K GP Energy postgame show where they fuel your road trip and add crunch to your lunch. We need a breath ourselves. We will be back. Don't go anywhere.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Whew. You know, we're still wrapping this up. We're here in our postgame show, but we are going to work on trying to get Kaylee Gugliotta up here. We want to talk to her. We're going to step away for one more minute. I'll be right back.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
This is the My Circle K powered by GP Energy postgame show. We have Addie Vrains' papa, or maybe his mom, maybe her mom, trying to get Kaylee Gugliotta up here. She won it. You saw that final, that three-pointer, nothing but net. What a wild game. Let's just recap the scoring here real quick. And the leading scores, all of the scores, give them all credit. Crater goes up 19-7 in that first quarter. These teams played just a little bit ago up in Springfield, and Crater only won by 3. They win by 3 again tonight. But coming out 19-7 pretty hot, you're going, wow, they're going to run away with this thing. Springfield they were struggling. But then it flipped completely almost. 17 points for Springfield in that second quarter, and only 7 for Crater. Crater was up by 2, 26-24 going into the half. Then a huge drought it was a 17-0 run for Springfield. Most of those, I think 15 of those, were from the free throw line. They get right back into this. Crater goes cold, only scores 4 in that third quarter. Took them all the way up until 2:30 left. 4 in that third quarter, 10 for Springfield. Losing. They were losing by 4 going into that fourth quarter. Crater comes through with 19 in that fourth quarter, 12 for Springfield. They win it. We'll show it one more time. Who doesn't want to see this again? Kaylee Gugliotta. They steal the ball. They tie the game off of Mackenzie Hirsch, scoring at the free throw line at 46. Springfield throws the ball away. Seconds remain. 4 seconds. They pass it around. They find Gugliotta. And honestly, myself, I'm looking at this going, oh, crap. Are they really going to be able to get this? Is this going to happen? And we just watched the final shot taken by you, Kaylee Gugliotta. Wow, what a game. I mean, this game, there were so many free throws. Springfield had a 17-0 run. You guys only got 4 in that third quarter. This was a crazy game. They were getting a lot from the free throw line. You weren't. Coming down to that, you beat them by 3 at Springfield earlier. Yeah. You go down. You steal the ball after Mackenzie tied it up. You get it. How was that for you? I mean, you scored 3s before. You've scored one in the game before this one. But for you, what was that like, this game and that three-pointer?
I knew going into this game that it was going to be a tough one, and we knew we just had to play as a team and not individuals. So we just really needed to work on the teamwork that we've been creating throughout this whole season. And when I got that steal, I just knew I needed to be calm, and I just played it as I would any other game. So I just passed it, and then I went on to play as I would any other team.
So it's just
Yeah.
just like normal for you, right?
Yes.
Just like you're like Aaron.
Muscle
This is normal
memory.
stuff. This is what I do all the time.
Yeah.
How good did that feel though, coming off your hand? Like, did you know what was going in? I made it look
yeah,
great
it
from
felt
here.
really clean. It was just a soft hit. I don't know.
Awesome.
It worked.
Totally worked.
Yes.
You guys win by 3.
Yeah.
Last game you won by 3.
Yeah.
Now that was up in Springfield. We didn't get to see it. Was it as a dramatic finish? Because this was just my goodness.
It wasn't as dramatic, but it was definitely still a tough game.
Yeah.
Kate had made the last 2 free throws, which bumped our lead, which secured the win.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Man, I wish you could have been up there for that one.
Thank
Kaylee,
you.
great job.
Wow.
You're a senior. This is
Yes.
your last year playing.
Yes.
That's got to feel good for you,
Yes,
eh?
it does.
Rivalry for the last 4 years, these guys, always close.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really great.
Yes.
Great job. You played
Thank
great
you so
today.
much.
What was that like, though? I mean, you guys, you didn't score until 2:30 left in that third quarter. Going through that, what was happening? What was Coach Dipple saying? What were you? And look, you guys seemed kind of lost a little bit. What were you guys doing?
It was just playing together. Like I said, we needed to find ourselves because we were just lost in the game with the refs. We were focusing on that and not the game. And so we
Gotcha.
just needed to collect ourselves and focus right back on the game again.
All right, well,
Yep.
just a few more games left, and I mean, it's almost March. You got the state tournament to go
Yes.
for, 4th in the state.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you so
That
much.
was awesome. You guys hung in there.
Yes.
What a game between these two. I mean, Coach Williamson for Springfield, after you made that, he clapped. I looked over, he clapped. I mean, what do you do?
How could you not?
Great shot.
Thank you so
What a
much.
game. Thank you. All
Yes,
right, good
you
luck with the
too.
rest of it. We'll be here.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
Thanks,
Have a good
Kaylee.
night.
Appreciate it. Wow. Wow, hear it from her. I mean, just that big thing was that drought, really, and just sticking together, like she said, and a lot was happening with the refs, with all of those calls, what to do, how to react. Just so many blockings. There were only a couple of charges called. A lot of it was blocking, but so many fouls. Into the double bonuses so late. So many free throws. Springfield was hitting most of them. They stuck together as a team.
Yeah. It was probably the whole thing about it too. I mean, they really, really frustrated the Comets, and the Millers did a great job doing that. Especially that almost probably a whole quarter, 20 minutes of not scoring. I mean, that just gets into your mind, right? You start playing mind games with yourself. What's happening? Why are we? What's going? You know what I mean? And a great job, Coach Dipple, just reining them back in and saying, "Hey, look, don't worry about you. Don't worry about you. Play as a team. You know what to do." And they showed us, and they did it. And Kaylee, God, what a great shot there. That was awesome. Should be thinking about that one for a while.
Deep breath
for
after
sure.
this. So
Yeah.
Kaylee Gugliotta ends with 11 points. Mackenzie Hirsch ends with 16. Leading scorer had a lot in that first half, about 11 before she only put in 5 in there. Denasia Romero Osam for Springfield puts through 11, all from the free throw line. Kylie Rankins with 10. Juju Henderson with 15. 49-46 you see on that John L. Scott scoreboard.
Yep.
That final.
That
Crater improves to 17-4. Springfield falls to 14-6. Crater will maintain their rank to number 4 in the state. And we only have 5 more games left. The big one here, Springfield's playing Willamette next. At home, Willamette, ranked number 1 in 5A. They are super tough. Crater still has to go to Willamette on the 22nd. But they got at North Bend, at Willamette, again, home, Churchill, and Eagle Point.
All right, so I was just taking a look here at the schedule to see what we're doing next. Yeah, what a fun one. I don't know if many can come down to a finish like that. That was just good.
No. What a way to end it.
Yep. Let's end it.
It's Colton for manning the camera. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Springfield, safe trip home. Great game, great team. We're done here. We have more games next week and a few more the rest of the season as we head to the state playoffs. For Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nelson for Colton as well. Thank you for watching. Safe travels. If you're not having to travel, just have a safe night. Enjoy your night. That's it for us here from Crater High School. The final score, again, on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Crater 49, Springfield 46, and that final at the buzzer. 3-pointer from Kaylee Gugliotta.